Hello and welcome to our 23rd and final episode for our Let's Play of The Lord of the Rings. In the last episode, we rescued Sam Gamgee from the lowest dungeon of Dol Guldur, and we climbed all the way to the 9th level. So now we're going to keep exploring, and hopefully we can find the ring bearer around here somewhere. Gargoyles watch as the lords of evil prepare for battle. With a fell voice, the Nazgul screams something incomprehensible. Then his malice is turned towards you. Human sorcerers prepare to cast spells. And you get attacked by a troll, a Nazgul, and a sorcerer here. And I feel like it's worth mentioning that this battle I kind of forgot about. It's totally optional as long as you kind of hug the southern wall. But we've got rid of the sorcerer there, and he's probably the one you want to concentrate your power on first. The easiest to take out, who won't attack you the quickest, and probably the Nazgul will be next, since the troll is so slow. But I guess it's worth mentioning that this is the only event or anything you can trigger on this level at all. And so if you don't want to engage in this battle, it's totally optional, like I said before, but I guess the adrenaline's riding high, so since we're so close to the end of the game. There goes the Nazgul, so now we just have the troll to deal with. There we go. And like I said, there's nothing you can find around this throne or anything like that. So we'll continue to the eastern side. An unseen force is pushing you back, keeping you away from the stairway. Well, we have several options here. I believe you can counter magic it, although I'm not 100% sure about that. But since we found the... oops, let me go back to Gimli here. Since we found the... I think you can use the red key or the mallet key. And either one of those keys will allow you to pass the secret barrier there. Upon the peak of Dol Guldur, the Witch King holds a writhing sack. A hideous, skinless creature with large, leathery wings circles the tower. He looks at you and laughs. He's prepared to mount his steed and fly away to Mordor. And you are kind of on a timer here, and you have three options that you can do to prevent the Witch King from flying away. You can either attack him outright with the sword button, although that will give kind of a negative advantage to your party. You'll get an endurance check, I believe, against the Black Breath. So that's the last resort if you don't have any of the spells or gems. So we do have the Eagle Gem, which is an option, or everyone in our party has the Thorondor Word of Power, and both of those will work just as effectively, so we can use Thorondor. Suddenly, eagles soar around the top of Dol Guldur. They fly directly at the steed of the Witch King and drive the creature away. To his horror, the Nazgul cannot escape. He snarls viciously, draws his black blade, and attacks. And this is the final battle of the game right here. We're fighting the Lord of the Nazgul. We'll have to skip Mary, it looks like. And maybe, no, not Boromir. And I'm not sure if he has any more health than any of the normal Nazgul do. Although it seems that he attacks at a faster rate. But it looks like we've already got him pretty close to being finished. And we've killed the Witch King. So you can take his sword, but it's pretty much useless at this point since this is the end of the game.
Who's there? Boromir.
I was afraid for you, Frodo. The orcs may be on this side of the river by now. May I stay and talk to you, just for a while?
Oh, you're kind, but there's nothing to be said. I know what I should do, but I'm afraid of doing it, Boromir.
I wish I could help you. Will you hear my counsel?
I know what your advice would be, Boromir. go with you to Gondor and use the ring to defend Minas Tirith.
And is that such ill counsel? Why should we fear to use the ring in a just cause?
Boromir, whatever is done with the ring turns to evil. Gandalf and Elrond refuse to touch it, and Galadriel herself...
Yes, I know all that. For themselves, they may be right, these elves and half-elves and wizards, but true-hearted men will not be corrupted. We of Minas Tirith do not seek power, only the strength to defend ourselves. Where is the evil in that, Frodo? You cannot answer me. None of them can. It's madness not to use the power of the enemy against him. Think what Aragorn could do with the ring in this hour. Or if he refuses, why not Boromir? How I would drive the hosts of Mordor until I stood face to face with Sauron himself. And they tell us to throw it away. Come with me, Frodo. My city is not far. You can go to Mordor from there if you must. Only trust me. Let me try my plan. Lend me the ring.
No, Boromir. No.
Fool, obstinate fool! It was only yours by chance. It might have been mine. It should be mine. Give it to me! Miserable trickster! You'll sell us all to Sauron! Traitor! Traitor! Curse you to death and darkness, all you halflings! What have I done? Frodo, come back! A madness took me, but it is past! Come back!
Congratulations, you have rescued the ring bearer and recovered the ring. I'm not really sure what the last video really had to do with the quest we just finished, or this message it displays here. You have completed the first part of the quest of the ring. Your triumph has saved Lorien. 3 times the forces of Dol Guldur tried to invade Lorien, and 3 times they were driven back. Finally the forces of Lorien came forth, and the Lady Galadriel herself threw down the tower and opened its pits to the light. Get a nice little animation there. In the north there was also war and evil. The realm of Thranduil, the father of Legolas, had been invaded, and there was also battle. In the end, Thranduil had the victory, and the forest of Mirkwood was cleansed. But of all this is yet to occur, and it depends on the success of the ring-bearer's quest, for Sauron will not let the ring escape him again. I'll just say that Sauron looks kind of ridiculous here in this shot. Sauron is moving at last. Throughout the east, vast armies of orcs and evil men are moving to Mordor's aid. There are 2 objectives: to destroy the enemies of Mordor and take the ring that will allow him to gain control of Middle-earth forever. But Sauron is not the only one who wants the ring. Precious. To be continued in the 2 Towers. Coming soon from Interplay. So I don't think we can go any further in this little cartoon here. But I want to thank you for joining me for this Let's Play. And I will be playing the 2 Towers from Interplay. And you can actually use your save file from the end of this game if you copy it into that folder. So I'll be doing that so we can continue our journey with the Fellowship. And it allows you to keep all your weapons and items and your stats as well. So I'm going to take a little break before I do that. I got some school things coming up that I need to take care of. So in a couple weeks, I'll start my next Let's Play for the 2 Towers. And if you enjoyed this or have any criticisms or anything, any comments you'd like to leave, feel free to leave those below in any of the videos of this Let's Play. And I look forward to seeing all of you again in the next Let's Play for J.R.R. Tolkien's The 2 Towers by Interplay. I'll see you then.